why you are learning this language?
Okay, so it is a bit difficult question for me because there are so many reasons for me to learn this language.
Okay.
As I told you that I am a housewife, so I cannot go outside and to learn something else. So I thought, why not I utilize my time whenever I get free time, I utilize my time by learning this language. And as you know that how crucial it is to learn this language nowadays. Anyone if anyone wants to do well in their career, it is very important, right? So for career aspects, to build confidence as well, because I am a homemaker and I am doing my household chores only, I'm not going anywhere. So when I started learning this language, I thought this can help me to build my confidence, to build my communication skills, and it will help me somewhere in my career as well. So right now, because I'm not doing anything, I'm just doing my household chores, and so it will be amazing if I utilize my time to learn something which is going to be helpful in my career and to build my confidence as well. So that's how I started learning this language, and now I'm pursuing masters in English, and I'm thinking to be a tutor of this language. So yes, that is also a reason to learn this language.
So that's the good inspiration that you took yourself to come out of your comfort zone, especially, and you are aiming to become a tutor on this language, right?
Definitely, definitely. Nowadays, I don't get much time
Okay.
to be involved and to be immersed in this language, but of course, I am taking those baby steps which can definitely help me to improve and to be consistent with it.
Absolutely, ma'am. And also you are speaking naturally also. You are not taking that, like you are not making any fumble in between the conversation as well. And how do you build that confidence?
I think confidence comes with practice, because when I started having conversation, that time I used to fumble and I still get stuck sometimes. If I am forgetting any word, I feel like, what how should I describe this situation, and I get stuck. But it just by practicing and by having conversation regularly, you will get that confidence. Gradually you will improve and you feel like, okay, now I can have a smooth conversation without getting stuck or without fumbling. I think the best thing is that you should not take that load, that what if I'll make mistake, what if I will get stuck, because if you will think again and again about making mistakes, you are going to make mistakes. I think you should be comfortable in making mistake as well. I don't feel like if I'm making mistakes, it is something very big task, big deal. I mean, I am a learner and I have all the rights to make mistakes, and there is nothing wrong in making mistakes, because we are learner, right? So it is totally okay to make mistakes while you are learning. And so that's how I think, that's how I build my confidence in speaking in English.
Absolutely, ma'am. Because if you more focus on like making, like if you more focused on like mistakes, then we are not like we will face every single day, but we don't think that much about the mistake. If you go in the flow, then we should continue that flow. And once we recognize like I'm making these mistakes, we will rectify same thing in the like upcoming conversation.
Exactly, that's true. After watching you, like you are recording your video, right? So after watching your, after recording your watch your video, and you can see where I'm laking and where I'm making, then you can rectify those mistakes. But at a time when you are having a conversation with someone, that time you should not focus too much on making, like too much on what if I'll make mistakes and this and that. That time you should just have to focus on conversation and just go with the flow, as you said.
Absolutely, ma'am.
Yes, yes. So you fluent. So how long did you take to learn this language?
So I'm already mentioned I'm having a more than 9+ years of experience as a senior software engineer. Okay, where during the meeting time I spend like 15-30 minutes based on the time allocated for myself. I used to speak that much, and apart from that, I don't speak on this language. I'm a bit of introvert person, especially. Okay. I am like so from last 5 months when I started my YouTube journey, where I'm documenting my journey as well. I am how I have started my spoken journey, and till today, all the videos are uploaded on my YouTube journey. And from last 5 months, I'm more focusing on improving my communication skills and to build that confidence as well. So because of that, I'm like started this journey.
Okay, okay, that's amazing. That's an amazing way to document your journey, as you said that if you see your 5 months ago video, you will definitely feel like I have improved a lot, right?
Yeah, 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 man.
No problem. So, do you have conversations regularly?
No, I don't take conversations regularly. I take only on Saturday, Sunday. Okay, and apart from that, I spend 30 minutes every single day on audio conversation. Okay, and
Okay.
this is how I'm maintaining my consistency over this language. Or sometimes if I don't do any conversation, right, and the next day I will be like fumbling a lot in like lot of conversation. So I also face the same thing.
It happens. I can totally relate to it. I got sick for 1 week, and after that, when I started having a conversation, I started fumbling again. And then I got to know that, okay, I have to be consistent.
Hmm.
And before that, I took a break for 6 months, and that time I was not having conversation. I was not even listening anything in English, reading, writing. I forgot every single thing. And after that, one day I was trying to say something in English, and I got to know that, oh, I have forgot everything, whatever I have learned. So I restarted 1 month ago. I restarted everything again, and then few days back I got sick for 1 week, and I did not had have any conversations. And then only that, after that as well, I feel like I am fumbling and I am getting stuck while having conversations. So yes, it have, like, if you are not consistent, you will feel these kind of things. You will feel underconfident while speaking. You have to be consistent with it. It is very important. Until you have become an advanced English speaker, that time maybe you can take the break, but otherwise you have to be consistent with it. It is very important.
Absolutely, ma'am. Because consistent help you to like to go in the flow, especially like whether we are improving or not, that's the other thing. But if you are more consistent on this spoken journey, you will be like you will at least you will not lose that kind of confidence, especially. Okay.
Yes,
Consistency
definitely.
help you to build that confidence. Okay. So how long
Exactly.
have you been learning this language?
So I started 2 years ago, and then as I told you, I took break in the middle of that. I took break because I had my baby, and then she
Yeah.
was very young. So I could not get time to do anything. So I was taking break for 5 to 6 months, and then I restarted again for 2 months, and then I took break for another 5 to 6 months. So it was going on very irregular. But now I'm consistent with it, and I'm thinking that I will be consistent with it because I have seen that how much crucial it is to be consistent. And if you will not be consistent, you are going to forget whatever you have learned. So yes, this
Absolutely.
journey is going to be very inconsistent, I would say. But yes, I have learned a lot of things. And initially, I was not able to speak single sentence, and I was not able to speak about myself in English language, to be honest. But now I am able to speak on various things. So yes, I am improving day by day, and I think if anyone can learn this language, if you are immersing yourself in this language, so anyone can learn this language.
Absolutely.
Before that I used,
And ma'am,
yes, before that,
after your password, did you do any kind of corporate job, anything like that, like teaching or anything?
not, no, 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 not yet. I did teaching for 2 to 3 months in a school
Okay.
uh, after my graduation, but then I got married, and after that I have not any work experience yet.
Okay, got it. But still, somehow I feel that confidence and the way you are speaking naturally, especially, and you are not fumbling as well. And I observe this kind of qualities from during the conversation, especially. And within, like you mentioned, like you have took some kind of long break in between the journey, right? English journey, and still you have improved a lot. Okay. And ma'am, apart from that, like So you're also running a YouTube journey and as well as your family, and like how do you manage all those things?
Actually, the as I told you that I don't have any work experience, but I always wanted to do work. And right now I have a big responsibilities, like I have a baby and I have family to take care of. But the thing is that I have big motivation that I want to do something in my life. And because of that, I am always trying to do something and trying to do better for my career aspects as well. So I feel like I don't need motivation from outside. I am always motivated to do something in my life, and because I don't get enough time, so whenever I get time, I focus on improving myself. And as you told me that, like I am able to communicate right now, but as you told that you are also an introvert person, I am also an introvert person, and I used to be very, very shy in front of others. But
Hmm.
now I have improved a lot because I have adapted some good habits like reading novels and self-help books, and these are the kind of things which are really helping me to improve myself. So I would say there are so many things which made me what I am, like the way I am behaving and the way I am communicating today. So it took a lot of habits. Like I am having, I am reading novels, self-help books. I am more focused towards um, um, like developing myself. So these are the things which
Got
are helping me. Yes.
it, ma'am. Got it.
Me that
Yeah.
as you told me that you are also introvert kind of person,
Yeah.
right? So is it difficult for you to have a conversation with other people?
Yeah, sometimes it's a bit difficult to have a conversation. Okay, sometimes it depends on the mood as well. Sometimes I will be like extrovert, sometimes I will be like ambivert, sometimes like it will be like completely introvert. Okay, but the
I
it depends on the other co-learner especially.
Yes, yes, it happens. I cannot say now I feel like now I am ambivert, but before that I was a introvert and I used to feel very shy in front of others. I used to feel like how can I talk to others, and it was a huge task for me. But now, as I think these things comes with practice. If you are having conversation regularly, you can learn how to talk and how to be comfortable around someone. But if you
Absolutely.
are
Ma'am, so I'm introvert because of like what other people think about me. That's why I was more introvert. Okay. So if I say something and other people will misunderstand, and some other people will find some issues in my communication skills. So because of that, I'm introvert. And otherwise, like everyone, like the people who are from introvert, they give good storytelling actually.
yes,
But they used
exactly
to
true.
share a lot of things, especially on from personal things, right?
And I think introvert people have much more deep things to say than
Yeah,
extrovert. I should not judge anyone, but this is what I feel.
absolutely, ma'am. Yeah,
So I would like to ask you something,
yeah.
that what is your definition for an introvert person or an extrovert person? According to you, what is the difference between two
So
of them?
introvert is like a shy person where like even if you ask some questions, let's say if you ask one question, you used to give one word answer. Okay. That's the introvert person where if you ask single like same question to the extrovert person, he will give you like complete like 2 minutes session on that specific question. Okay. Will be an extrovert person. Okay. So this
Okay,
is my
got it.
definition. Okay, either I might be wrong or right, but this, as per my opinion, this is the kind of introvert as well as the extrovert definition.
Yes, I mean introvert are kind of they want to
They don't
be
want to
isolated.
share everything to the like to the outer world.
Yes, that's true. They are not so much comfortable in sharing everything about what is happening in their life, and they are not like very, very open about their self. And like they have two or three friends, and they are not very much interested in making a lot of friends. And they are mostly they get their energy from being alone,
Hmm.
and this is what I feel. An extrovert is who wants to be in like in public and in like they like to hang out with so many people and they get energy from uh, people people around them, I would say.
Okay,
And yes,
got it, got it. So
I don't feel like intro. If you are introvert, that means you are underconfident, and if you are extrovert, that means you are confident. I think it is just a misconception. Not every introvert is underconfident, and not every extrovert is confident. It's
it
just
depends
how
on
they think.
person to person, especially. Okay, some people have the extroverts, but they will like not that much confident as well. So it depends on person to person how we build that confidence.
Exactly. Maybe introvert person can look like they don't have much confident, but maybe they are very much confident about their self, but they just don't show up. Yes.
Yeah, that's also a true point actually. Some people don't show up like whatever the thing they do on day-to-day basis. Sometimes they are not able to express themselves. Okay, in a
Yes,
that's the one thing.
that's true. And yes, so do you have something else to say?
No, no, actually we have talked almost like more than 20 minutes. I believe we can wrap the session now.
Oh, I definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was really nice talking to you.
And
Thank you so much for inviting me on your channel.
thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, I really enjoyed the conversation and I got to learn a lot of things as well. The way you build that confidence, the way you're speaking, and from housewife to like this fluent. And there is a lot of room for improvement as well. Like everyone is improving on day-to-day basis. Somehow you came out from that comfort zone to face a lot of other co-learners as well, and big inspiration to all the housewives. And thank you. And thank you for your
Yes.
precious time as well. And thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel, Learn from X. Okay. Yeah. We will meet some
Thank you
other
so
time.
much. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Goodbye.